See, it's amazing how life is, especially when it comes to different generations. My dad's generation, of course, for his one it's very different because they themselves never really had to rely on this mindset nonsense that's spreading across social media, which is why I actually respected some of the things that he lived by, which is what I'm going to be showing you in today's video. 3 old school lessons that my dad's generation knew that we forgot. And starting with this is number 1, pride. Yes, pride is a massive factor that they had. Bear in mind, my late father, he was a Windrush generation. A lot of people from the Windrush were very prideful, and yet bear in mind, these are the people that came over during the 1950s and 60s. Him, on the other hand, he came here in the 60s. And you know how that was back in the day, especially for foreigners coming over here, dealing with skinheads and dealing with teddy boys. So, pride is one of them. The reason why it's important for a person to be prideful is because you want to be the person who is capable, who's resourceful, who is stable, and who's able to go out and get it. You're most probably thinking, why is this related to fitness? I'll tell you why. You need to be prideful in saying to yourself, you know what? This year, I'm gonna go out and I'm going to hire a personal trainer. This year, I wanna get a reliable coach to hold me accountable. Now, of course, if you are that person, then feel free to email me. My email address linked in the bio, if of course that's what you are looking for. Now, for being prideful, you need to think of things like, you know what, let me do 10 push-ups, let me do 15 push-ups. You know what, as a matter of fact, I want to be able to pick up my child, my son, my daughter, my godchild, my nieces, my nephews, without gasping for breath. You want to be the person to say, yes, I'm that guy, I'm him, basically. You want to be having that kind of pride, taking your fitness goals seriously, taking it to the next level. Instead of thinking 6 weeks, why not start thinking 6 months, 8 months, 12 months? And I'm telling you, you will see the difference. And I'm not seeing this enough nowadays, which is why it's very important to implement this back into our daily lives, because this right here is a lost art. Number 2, discipline. Yes, they had discipline. They said, you know what, if I want to make something of myself, I'm going to go out and get it. How can you apply this into your fitness? It's very simple. Saying to yourself that I'm going to go to the gym today. Not leaving it saying, oh, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. No, say to yourself, I want to start going to the gym 3 days a week. Okay, cool. What are you going to start with? Why not start with the three main compound lifts, bench press, squats, deadlifts, improve from there. If you are on the gym floor, speak to a personal trainer, a reliable personal trainer who's going to guide you and not give you bad advice in order for you, whether it's to lose weight or to put on muscle mass. Be disciplined in that. Start saying to yourself, I'm going to cut down on sugary foods. I'm going to start drinking more water. I'm going to start lifting more weights. I'm going to start looking for protein shakes that would help me put on that muscle mass. Start implementing these things daily. And this way you will increase your discipline, and your discipline will go to the next level, which is why it's very important for you to start today. Do not leave it by chance. I don't want you to be that person to be developing love handles. No. We don't want love handles. We want you to be developing that V-taper shape so that you can be looking more and more pleasant in your appearance. And when people look at you and you are wearing nice fitted clothes, they'll say to themselves, that guy's very disciplined. You know what? She's cool. She seems very disciplined. And who knows? You never know where that might lead to. So just something to think about and something for you to apply. Start getting it done today. Number 3, independence. Yes, independence is massive. I don't care what nobody says. My late father, he was very, independent. When he wanted to go up and do something, he will go up and he will do it without asking for permission. How can you apply this into your fitness? If you can't afford a gym membership, start saying to yourself, you know what? Let me look at fitness contents that I can apply doing at home. Maybe say to yourself, let me buy myself a few equipments for in the house if you can't afford a gym membership. Start saying to yourself, let me buy a medicine ball, let me buy a dumbbell, let me buy a few barbells that I can add into my home, or get one of those boxing bags that you can start doing. Hand-to-hand combat is very, very important. Knowing how to defend yourself. This is a good cardio-based exercise. So let's list the things that we have right here. Dumbbells, barbells, medicine ball, a boxing bag. All of these exercises right here is what's going to help you burn the calories needed right inside your own living room. Why not start buying these equipments today if you can't afford the gym membership? A lot of the people, they always say to themselves, oh, I can't afford gym membership. Then if you can't afford it, use these equipments. Guarantee if you start implementing HIIT training exercises, weight training exercises, you will see the difference. And trust me, if you see the difference, you will know the difference. When you know the difference, you're him. Now, that's all I got time for in today's video. I hope you found this video very informative. Do not forget to like, comment and share. And please, whatever you do, turn on the notification bell. That way you can help with the YouTube algorithm. See you later.